Hey, we are at Yellowstone today. We're going to be spending the next 2 days here in the park, and we're going to be stopping at all the best stops, so we're excited to see all the cool things. We're probably going to break this video up into multiple videos, so keep an eye out for the other parts as well. All right, we're at our first stop. We're gonna be going to the Falcon Paint Pots and seeing some other geysers. You can see right away there's tons of steam just coming up everywhere. Wow, that's super cool looking already. All right, so these are the fountain paint pots. Check this out. Look how much steam is coming off of this. This is so cool.
Okay, so we are now at Midway Geyser Basin. This stop has Grand Prismatic Spring at it, which is one of the most famous stops in the park. So we're gonna go check that out.
All right, this is the Grand Prismatic Spring from the top. This thing's super colorful. And I believe this is about 120 feet deep as well, which is really cool to see. Wow, this is amazing.
Okay, so we are at the parking for Fairy Falls hike now. I think it's about 2 miles to the falls. This is also the trail that you can get the upper view of Grand Prismatic on. So we'll go check that out next. So this section right here, definitely not stroller friendly anymore. But we are almost there, we can hear the falls. So it's just really like the last 200 feet that is not stroller friendly. Here's the falls right there.
Wow, look at that. It's a nice waterfall. This thing's super cool. I'm glad we did this short little hike to get here. Look at that. The wind's just like turning the waterfall into like a tornado of water up there. All right, here it comes down the middle again. That's really cool to see that, how the wind just like completely moves that waterfall.
Okay, so we are headed back down from Fairy Falls. The trail does keep going, but it was pretty muddy and very rocky and not stroller friendly, so we're just heading back down today. But that was such a cool stop. It was really cool how much the water would move when the wind hit it. It sounded like the waterfall just stopped, and then when you looked up, it was just like swirling in the sky. All right, let's head to our next stop. Okay, so we are at our next stop. This is Biscuit Basin. It's in between Midway Basin and Upper Geyser Basin, where Old Faithful and everything is. Zoe fell asleep at our last stop on the hike out from Fairy Falls, and she slept through this whole entire stop. Okay, so we are at Upper Geyser Basin now. We're getting ready to watch Old Faithful go off. It's supposed to go off any minute now, so we're gonna try to wake Zoe up so she can see it, because she was really excited about it.
All right, we're starting to see little spouts coming up. A couple of them so far. We just got a little bit bigger of one this time. There we go, a little bit more. There, it's starting up. There we go. Nice. There it is. That was super cool. That was awesome. It's been a while since I've been here, so it's cool to see that again. What do you think?
That was awesome. Zoe loved it.
She's been calling the geysers water volcanoes. All right, so Old Faithful just went off a minute ago right here. We've got another one way over there that's going off. That's pretty cool. We're pretty far away from it, but we are headed over there in a minute. I don't know how often those ones go off. A little less reliable, but it's still just cool to see it from this far away. All right, so this is a pretty good picture of where we're at. We were just here when we watched Old Faithful go off, and we're gonna be going on this boardwalk here, just kind of seeing some of these other things. All right, so there's a bison right here off the side of the trail. I'm not sure if we're ever gonna be able to get past or not. Check this out though. Well, we made it past him. We can continue on our geyser seeing trip. But wow, that is really cool. So we got that bison right there. Just walked across to that pathway. Just passed them on. But there's also another bison right over there. So we're gonna go this way, away from the bisons, so we don't get trampled or gored. But instead, we'll see some really cool geysers. So off we go.
Can you hear it?
Water's coming out.
Yeah. It's just a little one.
The sun's starting to set down. We gotta go find a campsite still. I think we're gonna take off and then pick up where we left off here tomorrow. All right, so we are at a campsite a ways out of the south entrance from the park. And by the time we got here, it was already dark. So we got our tent set up over here. And right now what I'm working on is cooking some food. So I've got some water that is heating up here. Not boiling yet, but we got some water cooking there. We got this like cup of noodles we're gonna do, and I might cook up some hot dogs as well. We're just keeping it simple tonight so we can get to bed early and get back to the park first thing in the morning. There is also a hot springs nearby we might try to check out if we've got time. But yeah, that's it for tonight, so see you in the morning.